Hello and good day, everybody. My name is Aman and I work as a lead AI engineer. The reason I tell you this is not to tell you about what I do for my work or about my company, but rather to tell you that I've been in this field now for multiple years. Trust me when I tell you the field was very different a few years ago. In fact, it was mostly driven by computer vision. It wasn't until the 2017 when the transformer architecture came about. And this architecture is what forms the basis of every large language model that we use today. If we take a step back in time and go back to February 2019, and that's when the GPT-2 architecture was released, all it could do at the time was predict the next words of a sentence. So if you had a sentence like, a train carriage containing controlled nuclear materials was stolen in Cincinnati today, its whereabouts are unknown, then all it could do was complete the sentence and say things like, the incident occurred on the downtown train line, and so on and so forth. This in itself was a very big thing at the time. I was so mesmerized by the architecture that I rewrote it from scratch in PyTorch and wrote a complete blog post about it. The blog post got so popular that it received a lot of good feedback from the AI research community, and it was read by more than 100,000 users across the world in 23 different countries. The success of the blog post gave me strength to continue writing more, and since that day, I've written more than 50 different blog posts covering a lot of different topics, such as computer vision, large language models, and more recently, AI agent architectures. Which brings me now to today. As in the words of Charles Dickens, we live in the best of times and the worst of times. I feel like that holds true for AI engineering as well. The AI engineering jobs are now more popular than ever before. And that means that more and more companies are hiring for these roles. But that also comes with the downside. Now everybody wants to be associated to the field of AI. And that leads to a lot of misinformation on the internet. And that's why I'm starting this YouTube channel. Over the next few weeks and months, I'll be sharing a lot of explainer videos, tutorials, deep dive into different architectures, or writing and implementing things from scratch. There's one thing I can assure you. You and I will be building and learning things together. If you're someone who's close to me, you know that I value feedback. So if in any of my future videos, you find that there's a topic that I haven't covered, please feel free to comment on the video directly or reach out to me. I will personally respond to each and every one of you. With that being said, this is my first time doing YouTube. Wish me luck. Thanks for listening.